And man, I used to have Mondays off all the time. Now that I'm retired, it's kind of my day off, but it's so different being retired. So I just thought I'd hop on here and do a little coffee chat, a little coffee early this morning, relaxing. When I worked in the salon, which I did for 30 years, I had Monday off. Hi, Mike. How's work today? Are you at work? I am really live, Cheryl. This is an impromptu, something different for me. I'm on my phone. I'm outside. There's the pupper, one of them. The other one's over there. I just thought I'd hop on here and go live. Mondays, when, like I said, when I worked in the salon, I had Mondays off, but it was always cleaning house, laundry, errands, because I worked Tuesday through Saturday. And then, of course, when I went to work in the treatment center, I worked 8 to 5 and I had to go to work on Mondays. So Mondays was the dreaded day. Oh no, I gotta go to work. So I learned to change my attitude as I get to go to work. So is Miss M here? Hi, Miss M. Well, this is exciting. I love doing lives. They the interaction and just I don't know, and they take on a life of their own. But Monday's got to be to where they're dreaded, and I think for those of you still working, you probably somewhat feel that way. Hi, Denise. How are you this morning? But I just it's a beautiful day here, Mike. It is about, let me look. It's 71 degrees. It's supposed to be 91 today. It's been this last week was rather cooler. Like, I mean, it was 60 this morning and a little warm for me, Mike, just a little bit. But now that I've retired, Mondays are kind of my chill out day. I actually slept in this morning, which I haven't done in a while. I've been sleeping in. As some of you know, my husband's in the hospital. Actually, he's in rehab for 30 days, and they have no on site family visits, which um, is good for me. I've needed the time. I've done a lot of writing, soul searching. I did make a video yesterday and put it out about relationships and look around me. I know, look at all this. It's green. You can hear the wind. It's windy. At me, I know. Look at me. I need to look at the camera, huh? But it's given me time. I've cleaned the house. I've cleaned some stuff out. Um, I've focused on myself. And it's been a pretty rough 10 months at my house. I'll just say that. You hear the birds? I have great birds in my yard, Cheryl. I know, it's me sleeping in. Huh. I'm in my comfies, and so I just thought I got my coffee in my Harley mug. See, Mike, I got a Harley mug. I got a bunch of Harley stuff, and I got a Harley in the garage. Maybe I should go out there and do a live with my Harley, right? Yeah, Mike, I know you probably understand. You've been through it, but it was not really what I thought I would be going through. Okay, the Carter, is that the Carter 0101? You're here from far country. Where is far country? Huh? Where is the far country? I'm in Texas. Can't you tell by the way I talk? So, um, it's a fine Monday morning. I read somewhere, it's Monday. Throw some glitter on it. Of course, I don't like glitter. Glitter gets everywhere. And, we used to would do crafts at the treatment center where I worked, and the clients would get glitter everywhere, and I'd go home with glitter on me, and it would be like, oh no. Oh, so, um, but it's the idea. Put some sparkle on that Monday. You don't like glitter either, Miss Sim. It just gets everywhere, and it sticks to you, and you can't get it off. You know, I mean, oh, I'm sure. My granddaughter, she used to like to do glitter stuff, and it would be like, well, we're doing it at your house, and then people, you buy a card and it's got glitter on it, or a gift bag and it's got glitter on it. That glitter gets everywhere. Hey, Mrs. G. Yeah, it's a surprise Monday morning. I got my coffee here. Um, I'm trying something out. This is impromptu, but I may make it a Monday morning regular. Should have started a little earlier, because um, Julie Jordan Scott's on live in about 15 minutes. And, I like to respect my community, and Julie's part of my community. But so is Cheryl, and so's Miss G. I'm going to win that trampoline, Cheryl. I've been wanting to rebound, but I can't afford to buy one. So God's going to have to give it to me, right? I entered another the Making Your Own Lane. That's a plug for Nancy's channel. Hi, Rosani. Hello, hello. Um, she had a thing for your RV, and it's a board that you can put on your RV, and it's portable, so you can put your stickers and stuff on it, and then you can take it with you. It's not stuck if you sell your RV. And she had this contest, and I won the thing. We haven't gotten our RV out this year. Um, Miss Sassy Rhonda, you like my spontaneous? Well, and I may be doing more of these. I need to get my watch time. I need to get it before the summer hits, because if I don't, it's going to be really hard to do it. And so lives really help with your watch time hours. I really need. Oh, is Doc here? I was yakking. Daryl! Hey, Daryl, how are you? This is so cool. See, you think, well, I'll go live and I'll just talk about Monday, and if nobody shows up, oh well. And here, oh, it's so great. You'll help me reach it. Thanks, Cheryl. Um, you know, I with the algorithm that changed, I can look at my videos and my views and my stuff and how they trended. In October last year, everything went, and all of my watch times, what the views on my videos went down. Uh, but I still have a strong community, lots of comments, lots of interaction, and I really, really like that. I like that a lot, and I think about Dora, she just turns it on, does live, and she's, cleaning stuff out and packing her van and drinking her juice and taking her vitamins. I'm thinking, if Dora can do it, I can do it. That rebounder would be nice. I know you signed up to Miss G. I'm rooting for you too. You know, I'll be able to get one if I don't win it. My kids gave me a really nice treadmill, and I've used it some. I have a small it's very movable, folds up exercise bike. I've put 1,000 miles on my, I mean, I don't know how many miles I've put on that thing because when I was rehabbing, um, so anyway, that's right, Miss M. We can do anything if we put our minds to it. So, um, I I did, Mike. I was there. I was in that live. It was great. The two of you were camping out, and that was a crowded campground. I'd have been a little. I like some space. You do that, Daryl. Sign up. You go on Cheryl's channel. Sign up for it. It was a lot of fun, wasn't it, Miss M? Mrs. G, you missed it. Dora's a hoot. She was interviewing Mike. Oh, there are some of my lives I go back and rewatch because I don't remember what I said. Did I say something that I shouldn't have said? I mean, I talk about stuff sometimes I shouldn't talk about. So I have, Mike, you're gonna like it. I have a video I put out about aging, and I talk about toilet paper. So poo paper, and so. And I know they've been talking about they've removed the golden poop. Did they remove the poop emoji from the list? I couldn't find it. Whose live was I in? I don't know. Oh, hi, Pam. Oh, Mrs. G would like to interview Doc. Well, Mrs. G asked you to do an interview, and then things just went down the crapper. They got rid of the golden poop. How sad. How sad. Anyway, um, so uh, I want to do some interviews. I'm out here on my back porch. I love sitting out here. I have a new neighbor, and he sits outside too. So he's probably listening to me. It's not golden. No, it's pink. Oh, you can't use poop? Uh-oh. I've already used poop. Mrs. G says, Rhonda, ugh, I don't like being interviewed. Well, how about if we just do a chat? Like you and Nita Mae. We're just chatting, child. You know, chawing the cud. Oh, like cows, huh? Couple of heifers. How's that for some Texas talk? Well, thanks, Pam. I'm drinking coffee. You've modeled this for me on how to do this. And just wanted to do a live and see how little coffee chats go. Catherine, hey, you're driving to town to eat. Listen, Catherine, I think you live up there in, is it northwest Arkansas? And I'm going to southeast Missouri in September. I think we should meet up. Texas talk. Yeah, redneck. Someone who was talking about redneck being a slang. I don't know. So, um, what do you got going on this Monday morning, Miss Pam? I need to stop by. Well, I need to talk to you. I'm gonna call you. I have plenty of free time. I got my house clean. Oh, Cheryl's working and listening. So is Mike. He likes to work and listen to what goes on here. And I think that's pretty cool. I can't work and listen. I have to listen to who I'm listening to. And so um, Catherine said, okay, anytime. Yep. Um, and that's the best part of it. YouTube is connecting with everybody. And um, Pack, hey Pack, I remember you. Welcome in. So, too achy to work out. I'm sorry. I haven't worked out today yet. I need to. Well at work, but hardly working. Isn't that the truth? Oh, so y'all, Miss M did her first live the other night. It was awesome. So proud of you, Miss M. Yes, Miss M. And then I saw your post, Miss M, that your daddy was a little concerned for you and doesn't want you to do them. And I'm sorry for that, but I understand. I understand. Parents tend to be overprotective of their kids. So, Scooter's talking to y'all. Okay, Pam says she's fixing her hair and face a little bit, then doing the last video in my overhelping series. I did that video yesterday on the last of mine. It's kind of heavy, but there's some things that are heavy in life, and and they need to be talked about. Um, you know, um, because oftentimes, and sometimes in relationships, you know, you're the one carrying the relationship, and sometimes they're the one carrying the relationship, and that's reciprocal, and that happens. But um, you know, we just it's a lot of it is about me focusing on me changing what I need to change about me, and I wrote about that. I've looked at some of that areas. So thank you, Pam. I'm fixing to be on the other side of the office desk. It's going to be kind of funny. Do some family stuff with the counselor. Okay, Cheryl said, Mrs. G, you need to interview me and Rhonda together and see if you get our names straight. That's funny, Cheryl. She might confuse us now that we both have bangs, gray hair bangs. You said Cheryl don't start. Oh, well, it was fun while it lasted. It was so much fun, Miss M. You're live, watching you laugh. It was so enjoyable. And Evie's a hoot. I love listening to her. So, what's the little symbol mean, Miss M? You got to educate us senior citizens about new stuff. Come on, Miss M. Cough it up. Little symbol. My neighbor's over there listening to me. I know he is. Oh, she always is. She has such a great sense of humor. So, where's Miss Paula? Hmm. She wore her little Terminator thing, and it was like I told her I didn't have a hat, so I didn't watch the Kentucky Derby. Um, the little hand. The little hand. Okay, have to look at it a little better. All right. Well, you got to keep me in the loop, Miss M. She's probably doing a video. Is she rebounding or is she rolling down the hill? I cannot wait until Allison and her are together live. That's going to be awesome. I know that Allison is taking a trip somewhere and they're going out of their way and she's going to meet up with Paula, you know, Mitzi and Hilda Joy. What a hoot that is going to be. Well, so I know that Julie's going to go live here in a little bit. If I knew how to do a raid, we could go raid her. But I don't know how to do that. Miss G, child, you're going to have to teach me how to do that. I need some flying lessons because I don't know how to do that. But I've learned I can learn anything. Everything's figure outable. Clock it. Okay. Hi, Judith. How is everyone? I am doing really well this morning. I feel pretty good. Misty needs Hilda Joy should be a riot. That is right, Rosani. Uh, so, with two devices, I have two devices. I have my phone, my laptop, and my desktop. I have three. I could run all three. Now, I don't know if my ADHD could support three, but hi, Kimberly. How are you? I need to send out a text. Are we doing our little webinar thing today? Hi, Miss M. Hi, Mike. You call yourself spicy? I'm sassy. You're spicy. Anyway, so I think that we need to hop on over to Julie's live and support her live. I've been on here 20 minutes, which is longer than I thought. Well, if nobody shows up, I'll do 15 minutes. So I can talk. I can talk for 15 minutes. But anyway, I hope you all have a great morning. I am thinking about maybe doing this tomorrow morning about the same time, maybe a little earlier. 10 more minutes. Why do I need 10 more minutes? Oh, there's some sort of time limit for that, isn't there? Is that right? So you're happy being single. Paco and I are doing just fine. Make it 30. Okay. You'll be here? We're doing the webinar today, Kimberly, whether the others join or not. Okay. And I can explain. Last week was quite, we were in a crisis. And I was grateful that I could. No, I didn't have the bandwidth for one thing, but I was going to show up because three people with me can carry it. So it's not a time limit. It just makes more for watch hours for you. I know, and I really need the watch hours. My last live on Wednesday got 15 watch hours. So you don't see Julie on yet. Maybe I got her time wrong. Is her time 12:30? I don't know. She's an hour different. Maybe it's 11:30. She's on at 11:30. Okay, I'll just stay on. I can stay on here an hour. I think that's right. Can some go check that, Ms. G? Go check and see, because this is fun. I'm enjoying it. Need to be drinking my coffee. I haven't heard my neighbor again. Maybe he knows I'm doing a live, so he decided he'd be quiet. He smokes, so he goes outside to smoke, and then he has a smoker's cough. So I'm worried about. I'm out here. I wanted to do the video I did yesterday because it's kind of heavy. I thought it would be great to. So Mike is interviewing Pops today. Should be a good one. It's 12 o'clock Central my time when they go live. That's 11 my time, right? Well, yeah, Monday at noon, it says for Julie. Okay, that's your time. Hi, Miss CM, you're back. You get a lot more viewers using the vertical stream, so keep doing these. She's pushing it to 12:30. Okay, okay. So that's 11:30 my time. Yep. Yeah, I'm Central Standard Time. So I can stay on here, but I have to get off a little bit before 11 because I have a coaching client. So I need to go do that. I'm in high demand. Yeah, I thought about um, doing, just coffee chats. So, yes, I am, Mrs. G. If I can stay on here almost an hour, then I will get some good watch hours. Well, if I do this on Monday and Tuesday mornings, it's a good time for me. And man, I can just get out of the bed and get my coffee and put on and just do lives in my PJs. Hey, what a way to go, right? I mean, oh, you need to go wash your hair. Don't worry about it, Kimberly. I can now go live. I have 53 subscribers, but I'm a chicken. LOL. Cheryl, you want to go live together the first time? Sally did that for me. I was scared too. And so Sally said, look, we'll go live together. And I was still a little when I did it by myself, but I just did it. And it was so fun. It was phenomenal. And I don't know, this impromptu is great. I thought about even doing a wash my dishes. I've had a bunch of dishes to wash, you know, because I kind of did some extra cooking. So I'd have stuff to eat and wouldn't have to cook all week. Yay! You enjoy listening to me? Well, Cheryl, it's it's not going to be long, and you'll have that. And then hit me up. We can go live together. Somebody did it for me. I'll help you. It was fun, wasn't it, Miss M? It's so different than just doing videos because of the interaction, and then you don't ever know where it's going to go, and that adds a little bit of. I have my earbud in, so tell me, Mrs. G, is the sound good? Oh, that would be great, Cheryl. She said, I want to do wash my dishes because outside my window, my neighbor planted beautiful flowers. It's just taking the step. Um, and it's, I don't know, this one, I didn't know what I was going to talk about. The other ones, I kind of do topics. Uh, and I don't know, I kind of like this. Now, on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I work uh, at Taft Counseling, so I'm out of the house. So those aren't good mornings, but I could do a live every morning from now on. I could do that all month. Maybe I could get monetized. I sound great? Julie. Yes, she is doing really, really well. And she had that live she did, not this last Friday, but the Friday before, 500 and something views on that live. Sometimes I get more views on my live than I do on my videos. And I think some of that is because I'm more myself because of the interaction. Hi, Presley. How are you? Thanks for hopping on. That would be nice, Emily. Just keep posting shorts and videos. Miss G said I never stick to a topic. Most of the time, I don't. The people in my chat always act up, including you, Cheryl. I mean, Rhonda. I know I act up. It's fun to antagonize you. Ciao. You get all started and ciao and I don't know. I'm great today. I'm great this morning and doing this live. I don't know what it is about lives. They just lift me up. They do. It's like a shot in the arm. I I'm not really an I'm not a full-blown extrovert, and I'm not a full-blown introvert, and it has a name, and I can't ever think of it. But there are times that I need that interaction with others, and there's times I need to be by myself. So, uh, it is Cheryl, laughter is good medicine. It maketh the heart merry, I think is what the scripture says. Ambivert, that's what it is, Daryl. Dr. Ninja's telling me what I am. And and I I just know when I kind of I need both. It is uplifting. And you got your little team with you with Nita Mae. She's so cute, Nita Mae and Lil J. Congratulations to Lil J for getting engaged. My son got engaged last year. It was exciting. It is. It is kind of like a shot in the arm. Mike said, yes, go live is uplifting. It is. So it's it really is, and I think it's the well. There is. I laugh a lot on my lives. We get started in. I laugh on Mrs. G's lives. It's like entertainment. I just laugh. Some of them I just enjoy listening and reading other people interacting. I don't interact a lot. Sometimes I interact a lot, but when Mrs. G does her lives, I belly laugh at times. It's hilarious. Yes, Mrs. G, love your people. Yep, I love it. The first time I tell a story, you're an introvert, Miss M. You have to force you out of the house. Um, the first time I ever watched one of Mrs. G's, she was on a rant about giving money to, or loaning money to your relatives. I think, man, I just was sucked in her accent, her personality, her I don't know. I was hooked and been hooked ever since. Of course, I agree too. You're enabling those people. So Pam said I had a phone call, then checked out Julie's live and realized it's not for another hour. I know. I had them checked before I hopped off of here about Julie's live, and it's at 11:30. But I have a coaching client at 11, so I'll probably miss her live anyway. I know. Listen to Mrs. G all day. She's been out and about, going to the flea market, outside with the cats, sitting in her car. Oh, you're too nice to people. That's the first video I ever watched of yours. I don't even know where we ran across each other. I don't know if it was Sally's, Paula's. I found Paula on Karen's. And the way I found Karen was Karen commented on my one of my videos. So, um, and then I watched Kentucky Life with Debbie, and that's how I found Tracy. And Tracy, I got hooked up with Pam. No, Kentucky Life with Debbie's where I found Pam. I've watched Pam for a long time. She's just now beginning to take off. And everybody's, oh, Pam, Pam. I'm like, she was mine. I was there when she first started. Who else? I found a lot of my from Kentucky Life with Debbie and Senior Insights. I know, isn't it funny, Miss M? We all begin to run together. Yeah, Dr. Ninja Turtle ran across him. I think from Paula's. Hi, Angela. How's it out there this morning in California? Don't you live in California? So, yeah. Um, and that's it just begins to get, you can't, Kentucky Life with Debbie, right. I think I don't remember if I found Debbie through Cynthia or Cynthia through Debbie, but the two of those. Oh, thanks for sharing, Mrs. G, and thanks, Angie, for coming, Angela, for coming to join us. Yes, Kathleen's place. Um, hmm, a lot of people I connected through Karen's after it's funny, I got hooked up with Karen, and then she was doing those where she was supporting other channels, and she would put your channel up there, and she put my channel up there, and I was in her live. I was just watching, and I was like, oh my gosh, here's my channel. I'm sitting here watching. Um, that's right, and I'm gonna start trying to do more of that, to where I support the channels that I enjoy watching in my post. Um, I've just really been surviving around here, and I haven't been real involved in my YouTube channel. And so, God's timing. Oh, Angela, I just absolutely love God's timing. it's He's slow sometimes. I always say God's a gentleman. He never shows up where he's not invited. He's never early. He's never late. He's always gentleman. God is a gentleman. So, really thank you for popping in here. Uh, I know Mr. Red will call me out. I was over there on his live, and he was doing channels, and I thought, I'm not rolling any dice. He'll my channel. I did share when Mike was live. Mike and Dora were live. I shared that on my thing. So Miss M said, I absolutely love Kathleen. I love everyone else. Don't get me wrong, but Kathleen and myself seem to have a connection. And you do that with Miss M. You have a certain connection with certain people on here, and I have that. Um, and the community and the connections, they're just awesome. Don't have that on Facebook. I heard something about Facebook I thought was really great. It's like we scroll on Facebook. We're in our gag reels, watching somebody else's premiere moment. It's 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 just not a good thing. I I have Facebook, and I get on there every once in a while, but I don't hardly post. I don't hardly comment. I get on there when I want to find out what's going on with somebody. So Kathleen has gotten monetized first year. So excited for her. That I'm trying to get there. I'm like, I got up to where I was 200 hours away, and now I'm 250 hours away because they keep going back down. So it wouldn't take a whole lot to hit the first. And so there's Kathleen. We were talking about you. Yeah, the birds sound so beautiful, don't they? I have great birds. I have cardinals and blue jays and woodpeckers, and I have scissortail. I have little sparrows, robins. I have a little bird feeder out there, and it doesn't have any bird feed in it. But this time of year, my tree drops these little berries, so they're everywhere. It is very calm here. It's so nice out here this morning. I live in a very quiet, very safe neighborhood. I'm out on my back porch. It's all green, and there's my backyard with the wood pile, the shed, all of that. There's my house. So I sit out here. I don't know where my big dog is. My little dog's here. I don't know where the big dog is. She's probably right behind me laying in the sun. Nope, she's not. She's Rambo's girlfriend. She looks a lot like Rambo. Different color. Oh, you found you had Facebook. Oh, congratulations, Kathleen, on monetization, Angela says. That's great. Mrs. G said Rhonda Cat was hiding in the bushes till she heard her name called. She was waiting for receipts. Yeah, they do. They do wait for receipts. I don't know where Donna is. Donna? Oh, she is. She's laying right there. See her? She's right there. I don't know. Can you zoom in? No. Anyway, she's laying right there in the sun. And my neighbor's still outside. He's probably listening to every word I say. So it's about 10 till I'll go 45 minutes and then I'm gonna hop off of here. Be sure to hit the like button. Watch your landing, Mrs. G. She misses her boyfriend Rambo. Well, her and Scooter are in cahoots. I know they are. I'm washing their dog beds. So, um, clean out their kennel. So they're spoiled. Man, my dogs are spoiled. They're ruined. Yeah, she's laying back there, enjoying the sunshine and the weather. No flights today. I don't have my pilot's license. I don't know how to do that. So um, I got my little tripod and my phone and my earbuds. So um, yeah, I can't believe I've been on here almost 45 minutes. That's just it. When you're live, the time just flies by. Flies by. Yes, Allison is going to see um, Paula, Mitzi, and Hilda Joy. So, well, Monday morning, off to a great start. Start my day, and we will. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow morning. What's the best time? See you on the YouTube streets, Miss M. That's what Mrs. G says. The YouTube streets. Love it. Kat, you do know there was a song dedicated to your live raid mishap? You talking about you calling Kathleen Cat? Do you go by Cat, Kathleen? Well, my coffee's got cold, and Kathleen goes live all the time. So, Kathleen, do you just hop on and go live even twice, two, three times a day? I'm trying to get my watch time hours. I need to reach first tier. I've been on YouTube. June will be 3 years. It is a beautiful day. Is it a beautiful day where you're at, Angela? You know, every day is a beautiful day. I say every day is a miracle, and I'm a miracle every day. I call her Cat, or it just rolls off my tongue. Yep, as often as possible. So, does that help with your watch time hours? Have a wonderful day. I'll build a new community as well. A song was made. Okay, Miss M, bye for real. I need to get off of here so I can go in and get my Zoom set up and all of that. So, y'all have a great Monday and kind of check out tomorrow. What was it about 10, it's 10:30, maybe more like 10 o'clock. I don't know. Check out tomorrow. I may hop on here and do another live. This was awesome. I might do my front porch tomorrow. So y'all tune in. Thanks for showing up. How do I get out of here? I don't know. I don't know how to get out of it. All right. I'll see y'all. Be you on purpose because everybody else is taken.